Yo, what's up with y'all boys, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here from Pickdawgz.com, and I'm bringing y'all my NBA Jam session for October 27th, 2022. If you're looking for more of this great content, man, y'all know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and if you're looking for my best bets, as well as best bets from the top handicappers in the world today, check us out over at Pickdawgz.com. Click that premium picks tab, and that's where you'll find best bets from the best handicappers on the planet. Small card tonight in the NBA, and we only got 4 games. Y'all know what we're going to do. We're going to smash it like we always do. So without further ado, man, let's go ahead and hop into it. First game on the board, man, we got the Dallas Mavericks on the road, total 228.5. And here in this one, man, I'm getting back to the formula. We got off of it and we got hurt by it, so I'm back on the formula. I'm going to fade the Brooklyn Nets, and I'm going to lay the points with the Mavericks on the road. Last night, Brooklyn is on a back-to-back. They couldn't buy a bucket last night in the fourth quarter. They were leading most of that game versus the Milwaukee Bucks, but in the fourth quarter, they just went ice cold. Kyrie couldn't buy a bucket. KD couldn't buy a bucket. And Giannis pretty much was allowed to do whatever he wanted in that second half. Got downhill like we've seen Giannis get multiple times, and he finished at the rim. Meanwhile, Kyrie, KD shooting long twos, long threes, and they coming off the rim. A lot of clanks, a lot of bricks. Here in this one, Dallas is coming off a tough loss to a New Orleans Pelicans team who didn't have Zion Williamson or Brandon Ingram, so they're not coming off of a pretty game either. But I just trust Luka Doncic and them more to bounce back more than I do this Brooklyn Nets team. This Brooklyn Nets team, I still think is dealing with some things. Like I've been saying, we don't know how locked in Kevin Durant is, how committed he is to this Nets team. He just won't ask for a trade in the offseason, and now they're trying to act like everything is just fine. I don't think things are. I just trust this Mavs team to bounce back here today more than I trust this Brooklyn Nets team. I do know it's on the road, but I think the Mavs just have the better player in Luka Doncic. They have a better team-oriented basketball team that plays better together. And I think they can get down on these Brooklyn Nets tonight. Give me the Mavs, and I'm going to lay the points. In our next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Clippers on the road facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is a rematch from the other night. There's currently no line out or total for this one. But when it does come out, I'm imagining I'm 90% sure I'm going to be on the Clippers. We just seen this game the other night with OKC beating the Clippers outright. Both teams are missing some key pieces. The Clippers sat most of their main guys. I do think they will be in for this next one. And I think that they reverse of what happened in that first one the other day. I think they jump out early and they just kind of stomp down on Oklahoma City. So follow me on Twitter at ParlayGuyJ, man. When the line updates, I'll tweet out what I think. Or I'll also type it down here in the YouTube comments as well. But as of right now, it's the Clippers on the spread. We're waiting on that line to come out, though. In our next matchup, man, we got the Miami Heat on the road facing the defending champs Golden State Warriors. Warriors laying 7.5. Total 225.5. Golden State coming off the loss in their last matchup to the Phoenix Suns. We seen Klay Thompson get ejected early. Rough game for them. Phoenix looked really good in that game. Golden State did not. I fully expect Golden State to bounce back in their next matchup. We did see the Heat with an impressive win last night, but you're facing the defending champs, and I don't think they're going to fare very well here in this one. I just think the Warriors, this is one of them games, man, where we still haven't really seen this game yet from the Warriors, where they just can't seem to miss, and you know they're due for one, and I think this is a perfect spot here. Curry goes for about 25, Poole goes for 25, Klay Thompson goes for 20. Wiggins pitches in for 19, 18. Like, it's going to be one of them games. This Warriors team is perfectly capable of an offensive explosion, and it might be here tonight. And I like the Warriors, and I'm going to lay the 7 here with Golden State. In our next matchup and final game of the night, we got the Memphis Grizzlies laying 3.5 on the road, total 237. And this is my shocker of the night, man. I'm actually gonna take the Sacramento Kings plus the 3.5, and I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit on the money line. I think Sacramento has a real shot at getting their first win of the season here in this game tonight. Um, this Memphis team is going to be a force to reckon with in the West this season. Ja Morant is a top 10 player in this league, man. Really exciting player. Every time he has the ball, it's electrifying. But this Kings team, they're not that bad. They're really not. Um, and this is just a game at home. I think they can get it. This Memphis team is still, you got to realize, still a young group. Still missing some key guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. I just think this could be a flat spot for the Grizzlies, and I like the Kings here, plus the 3.5. And I also think they could have a real shot at winning it outright, so I would sprinkle a little bit on the money line. But if you're looking for my best bets, as well as best bets from the top handicappers in the world today, check us out over at Pickdawgz.com, man. Click that premium picks tab, and that's where you'll find best bets from the best handicappers on the planet. It's been your boy Jay Briggs, man. This is my NBA Jam session for October 27, 2022. Drop who y'all like down in the comments as well, man. I love going through seeing who y'all like. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. I'm out. Peace.